This is possibly one of my favourite products ever. This is the new facial scrub that have been brought out by WildWash. For dogs like Kimmy, who, let's face it, need every bit of help she can possibly get, it lightens and brightens and cleans the face in a way that nothing else really actually does. It sort of touches the parts that other scrubs don't reach. I'm going to demonstrate how to use it on Kimmy today. Kimmy's a light-faced dog and it will brighten up and lift some of this staining. But what I want you to think about is that it works with any coloured dog. So you know when you've got that horrible, disgusting, grubby stuff right in here in the flews where those canine teeth drop down, it will clean up that area better than any shampoo. So what you need to do is you need to apply it, massage it in, and it's got to sit for 10 minutes. So whilst it's she's bored with that idea already. Whilst it's sitting, I will then massage and shampoo the dog with a regular shampoo, and then I'll rinse the whole lot off together. All right, so here we go. As you can see, let's get it going. It's a lovely pale blue, feels like a bit like a kaolin clay-like paste. So we're going to pop this on and get it into all of those areas which are stained to start with. And you need to apply it liberally, and it needs to sit in the coat. So you need to make sure it's well massaged in, right down to root level. Let's get a bit more, Kimmy. So concentrate on this area in here, these flews area. Make sure it's massaged right the way into that bit. And it's completely lick safe, so you don't have to worry about them trying to eat this as they go along. Okay, so that's going to have to sit for 10 minutes. And she has some additional staining right at the top here, so I'm going to put a little bit more on here. And think of it like a face mask, so it's got to be on fairly thick. And that's going to sit whilst I do the rest of the shampooing. So let's make the shampoo up, put that out the way. I'm going to dilute the shampoo that I use for Kimmy. The shampoo that I'm going to be using for her is the sensitive shampoo. So using a diluting bottle like this, you fill up to the first line with shampoo, and then you fill up to the top with warm water. And then give it a gentle mix so that it's completely mixed up, and then you can just flip the top and you can squirt it all over the dog. That means you get into those places like underarms and under the tummy a lot easier than if you were just to put a thick blob of shampoo across the top and then try and work it through the coat. So, Kimmy, let's have you stay there, darling. And there's my shampoo up to the first line. And top it up with hot water. Okay. And I'll mix it up. Right, so I'm going to start by getting the dog wet all over, and then I'll apply the shampoo to the dog. Now this is probably the only bath this dog's going to get in 6 weeks, because that's roughly how regularly your clients are going to bring them in, so make it count. And where the dog is especially dirty, which could be down here around the ears, I'm going to use the shampoo neat, but I'm going to get a good coating of it first and make sure that the dog is thoroughly coated in the shampoo. Okay, let's go for some neat shampoo on the ears. And under her tail is going to be quite dirty as well, so that's going to get some neat shampoo too. Just turn you around, give me so I can see better. That's it, good girl. And think that you're actually washing skin as opposed to washing fur, and then you'll be getting right in there really deep and cleaning the dog properly. I think too many groomers skip this part as thoroughly as they could do. It should be an intensely thorough procedure cleaning a dog, and if you don't get the dog properly clean, your grooming results are really not going to be that great. So do concentrate on those details in between the pads, right up in between each toe, underneath the feet, in the armpits. And you need to have the shampoo in contact with the coat and the skin for some time for the essential oils and the botanicals to work. 5 minutes really is a minimum. You should be looking at the dog being immersed in shampoo for 5 to 10 minutes, by which time the facial shampoo, the facial scrub will have done its work, and we can rinse the whole lot off. And now we're ready to rinse. There we go. Make sure you rinse your dog incredibly thoroughly. Leaving any shampoo in the coat at all is going to cause an itchy and dry skin, so it's very important to rinse thoroughly. And thankfully, with its lack of sulfates, this is a shampoo that doesn't have loads and loads and loads of suds, so it does rinse very, very quickly. But you just want to be sure that you're completely and utterly sud free, so just check for the squeak in the coat to make sure that we've got no areas which are have got any soap still in there. And then we can wrap her up with the towel.